Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let me ask you something honestly. When you think about becoming a better Muslim, what comes to mind first? Usually it's more prayer, more fasting, more Quran. All of that is beautiful, and all of it matters. But there's something we quietly overlook, something the Prophet, peace be upon him himself, placed at the very top of the scale. He said that nothing will be heavier on the scale of the believer on the Day of Judgment than good character. Recorded by Abu Dawud and at-Tirmidhi. Read that carefully. Not the longest night prayers, not the most fasting. Good character. The way you spoke to your mother when you were tired. The way you handled the co-worker who annoyed you. The patience you showed your child for the 100th time that day. These small, human moments are being weighed heavier than most people realize. Allah describes His own Prophet, peace be upon him, in the Quran with words that still move scholars to tears centuries later, that he was upon a great standard of character. Surah Al-Qalam 68:4. Not great knowledge, not great worship, though he had both in abundance. Character. That is what Allah chose to highlight about the best of creation. Why does this matter so much? Because character is the part of faith that other people actually experience. Your neighbor doesn't see your late-night tahajjud. Your co-worker doesn't witness your private dua. But they absolutely feel how you treat them when you're stressed, tired, or wronged. For many people, your character is the only Islam they will ever come into contact with. There's a beautiful principle Allah teaches directly in the Quran, that a good deed and a bad deed are never equal. So repel evil with what is better, and suddenly the one who was your enemy becomes like a close, devoted friend. Surah Fussilat 41:34. Think about how radical that instruction actually is. Not ignore the person who wronged you, not even forgive them quietly. Respond with something better than what they gave you. And watch what that does to the relationship, and honestly to your own heart. This is hard. I won't pretend it isn't. When someone is rude to you, every instinct says match their energy. But the scholars remind us that this is exactly where character is built. Not in the easy moments, but in the ones that test your patience the most. Anyone can be kind when things are going well. The believer is known by how they behave when things aren't. So here's something practical to carry with you. Before you speak to someone today, your spouse, your parent, the delivery driver, the stranger who cut you off in traffic, pause for 1 second and ask yourself, is this the character Allah described His Prophet, peace be upon him, with? You don't need to fix everything about yourself overnight. Just start noticing. One softer response, one held tongue, one moment of patience you almost skipped. That single moment might weigh more than you think. Allah knows best.